What up, traders? It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself, and welcome back to Everyday FXT. Another episode, another day, another night. We're back at it. We want to do the most. We've had a very profitable week, traders, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy. We had a very, very profitable week. So go press that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, go share with your friends, tell them it's happening here. I got you guys. Yeah, let's get this money, guys. Let's get this money. So without any further ado, let me dive right into our first pair of the day, USDJPY. So with USDJPY, guys, remember in USDJPY, I had this off, right? I took that off. That was our support, our resistance trend line, which is turned into a support because the market came back to test it now. So let me go to a weekly time frame so you guys are not confused. I want you guys to see it for exactly what it is. So if you look closely, you will see that let me, okay, it won't give me problems. See this? Exactly right there. The market came back to test the support trend line. So the market is ready to shoot all the way to the upside. Even though I'm not convinced because the market didn't come all the way to this area here, which is this area here, which is a very strong key level. It has been holding the market below for the longest time. So now it broke above, it hasn't came back to retest it. So now the market looks like it has tested this trend line, this resistant trend line, which is now a support trend line. So what we have is we have an impulse all the way to the upside. We have a correction. Now we're looking to have the markets breaking this trend line. So let me go down to our 4-hour time frame. Right. So on our 4-hour time frame, I won't be surprised if I see the market from here testing this trend line and then shooting all the way down to give us probably, if this is not a third touch, if we don't have the 3 touches already, to come down and give us a third touch, maybe somewhere here, or rather break this and then come back to close in the channel at the same time for it to eventually shoot all the way to the upside. So what we have right now is we have this area right here, which is the area that has to hold the market. As we can see, this area has been very strong. It has been strong here, here, and here. Right now, what we like to see happen is the market breaking this area, coming back to retest this area, and then we see that continuation all the way to the upside. So what we like to see now is we'd like to see the market breaking this area exactly like this, coming back down for it to eventually break above here. So this movement is what we'd like to see happen. Or in that note, the market might just shoot all the way down here, or maybe continue all the way to here, right? So right now we don't have a clear movement of the market. Let's go down to a 1-hour time frame. So if we on our 1-hour time frame, what we are seeing here is the market playing within some sort of a channel or something like that. So the market is refusing to change the movement direction, right? So this is what we have. So the market came in, broke in, tested its key, and then it has been playing within this range. So the market is not serious as to where it's still confused as to whether to go down or it can continue all the way up. So let's move on to our next pair, which is our GBPUSD. What are we seeing on GBPUSD? The market is almost at the area where we would like to see it come. So the market broke this area, came back to test it. Would like to see a formal, some sort of a formal test, because what we are seeing, we're seeing a market rejecting this area. And if I go up to our 1 hour time frame, we are seeing that this area right here has been a very strong support, right? It has been a very strong support. So I'd like to see the market coming to here to this area. So if I take this all the way here, I'd like you guys to see, I'd like you guys to see something. Okay, let me go down to a 1 daily time frame. Hopefully you see what I'm talking about. So what I'm actually talking about, guys, is this area right here. No, where is it? No, I hate this area. No, I hate this area. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. Okay. Okay. Let's forget about this area because I've lost it. But right now, what I would like to see, since the market rejected this area right here, I would really love to see the market when it gets here now. When it gets here, as it is here, come back up, maybe for some formal movement, some normal type of movement structure, breaking and a retest movement, right? So that is exactly what I'd like to see the markets doing. Yeah, and this is it for our our GBPUSD pair. I'd like to see the market coming to this area and then shooting all the way down to this area. Hopefully the market breaks and we go all the way down impulsively. So right now I'm happy about the movement. We're seeing very strong impulsive movements to the downside, which makes me excited that we are going to the downside still. So I'd like to see the market coming back up and then come all the way down to this resistance, because this has been serving as a very strong support area, which is now turned into a resistance. So let me go to a 1 hour time frame, and I'd like to highlight this area as as one, because the as one because this area both serves as a very strong area as a support. So moving on to our last and final pair, which is USD CAD. So what we have on USD CAD, guys, we have a market breaking areas, very impulsive move to the downside, which is a change of direction for us. What we really wanted to see is the market coming down, coming back to retest this area and then continue all the way down. So the market looks like it has changed the direction of the movement. It looks like we are going bullish bias at this point, because this impulsive move to the upside has to tell us something. So what I'd like to see, since the market is here, I'd really love to see the market coming back all the way down, to this key area. This key area really played as there was something happening here, and there was something happening here. Cannot ignore that. So, and if I go even back, you will see that there was something happening again at this same area. We can see it right here, right? So the market has to come back to this area, test it as a support, because right now it broke it as a resistance. It has to come back to test it as support, right? Which is highly, very important for us to see happen. So from here, the movement is like impulse to the upside, correction, impulse. We're seeing a very complicated type of movement happening here, and it doesn't give us a clear movement of what's happening. So in a 1 hour time frame, we're seeing two red candles following each other. What I'd like to see is a third candle like continuing all the way to the downside. It might come here, maybe find a conflict in this area here before it can actually continue all the way to the downside. So what I'd like to see, let's not buy because the market is already at its highest point, right? Let's just wait for market to pull all the way down here. Or the market might just not pull all the way to this area here. The market might just, let me extend this this support, this resistant area. Man, come on, what are you doing? Why are you running? Right, the market might come all the way here just to test this resistance support area, and then before it can eventually shoot all the way to the downside, right? Which is something we'd really love to see happening. So chances are the market might come here or the market might be stuck here. So let me give you guys in both ways as to saying this is what we're looking to see the market giving us. And that's it for today's video, guys. It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself. Go subscribe, like, share with your friends, and come back to tell me tomorrow's the last day of the week and like to see you guys having those profits. My day was fine, but today was my final day of trading and I'm out. I made very good profits, and that's me for you today, guys. It's your boy, Mr. Gentleman T himself. Go like, subscribe, share with your friends, and then turn on that notification bell because I will be dropping all day, every day, even though I miss some days because it's low shading this side in South Africa. So you guys have to understand my situation. Other than that, peace. I'm signing out.